Wendy, can you tell us more about this incredible achievement and what it means to the people of Sanya?
It was an 11-month journey, so quite tough at times. As you saw, pretty rough a lot of the time. I think why we did so well is I had an awesome team, fantastic support, and part of that was Sanya. So having their support was fabulous for us. And what I think it did for Sanya was brought Sanya forward as a sailing destination, an awesome place to visit.
Well, thank you so much for being here with us, Wendy. You are a hero to the people of Sanya, and we're delighted to have you. Our next performer rose to stardom on Chinese television and stunned the entire world. Known for his incredible vocal range, performing An Unforgettable Day, please welcome Dimash.
Bir көркемін ғашық болдым өзіңе, еркелеген балдай тәтті сөзіңе, қылығымен баурап алдың жанымды, қарай бердім нұрға толы жүзіңе. Şarkı unutulmaz mı? Şarkı unutulmaz mı?
It's the top 12 after this break.
When I don't answer my call. What my mom thinks. What my boyfriend thinks.
Seriously, what do you do?
Actually, I've been celebrating all the while. Celebrate every night with Late Night Fiesta. Monday to Friday nights at 11. Only on Romedy Now HD.
जब मैनी पेडी घर पे हो सकता है तो बाहर क्यों जाए? And to me, salon at home means Urban Club. Choose your service. Pick a convenient time slot. And you're done. And get trained beauticians with branded cosmetics at home. So download Urban Club and book now. Urban Club Salon Spring. Get vaccine free till 25th December. Book now.
I'm a breakfast person. आपके लिए होटल में सबसे जरूरी क्या है? लोकेशन या सफाई या फिर आपके बेड की क्वालिटी? आपकी किस्मत अच्छी है क्योंकि Trivago हाजिर है आपके लिए. Trivago shows you how the things you like in hotels stack up against other hotels. Rating for breakfast, location and even cleanliness. वेब के लाखों रिव्यूज से कैलकुलेट किया जाता है ताकि आप अपने होटल स्टे का पूरा मजा उठा सकें. होटल Trivago.
I want to be big. I want to be...
Shaadi.com. आज ही रजिस्टर करें. Now presenting our VIP services. Call 9692111111.
वो गाना चलाओ ना. दिल दिया गल्ला.
डाउनलोड करना पड़ेगा. डाउनलोड करना पड़ेगा यार.
डाउनलोड पे लगाने की आदत डालोगे तो लिमिटेड ही सुनोगे.
कभी भी कहीं भी सुनो लेटेस्ट गाना. Stream unlimited songs for free.
Welcome back. From the 30 candidates, it's now time to reveal the top 12. The 5 continents have 2 places guaranteed with 2 additional places from any continent making up the 12. Let's find out who made it from Europe. All right, ladies, 3 of you are going through to the top 12, and they are... Congratulations, Belarus! Next one is France. And the last from Europe is Scotland. How about a top 12? And one of them will become Missworld Europe. Belarus, France, or Scotland. It's up to our judges. But right now, let's get to know them a little bit better, okay? 前30名先来淘汰掉前12名呢。那欧洲的冠军会是谁呢？我们了解了解他们。Belarus, tell us more about yourself.
Good evening, everyone. 你好, Sanya. Привитание, Belarus. Thank you for your question. I'd like to say that I think that my specific personality K is a wish to discover new things. Recently, I started to learn playing the piano and piloting airplane, and I love to try new things so much that I even tasted all kinds of spicy Chinese food. And sometimes I was worried about it and sorry about it because it's too spicy.
他特别喜欢尝试新鲜事儿，包括中国非常辣的食物啊！给他一点掌声，谢谢 Belarus. And France, comment ça va? Bonsoir. You're gonna do this in English, right? Tell us more about yourself.
Bonsoir. Hello, everyone. My name is Maeva Cook. I'm from France. I think you can hear my French strong accent. And sometimes when I speak to someone, we are so confused. But I think the most important language of the world is the expression of love, right? Thank you.
Thank you, bonne chance, France and Scotland. Actually, this is kind of like a job interview. So we need to get to know the deeper side of you, okay? Tell us more about yourself, Scotland.
Thank you. So after graduating from my business degree, I decided a 9 to 5 wasn't for me just yet. I took up my passion of traveling, and I've actually visited over 35 countries. This has given me a true love for life and so passionate about different cultures around the world. Thank you.
You know, these ladies were screaming and going, oh, backstage. So give each other a hug, and one of these ladies will become Miss World Europe.
All right, let's welcome the ladies from the Caribbean. Okay, ladies, only 2 of you are going through the top 12, and they are. First one is Jamaica. All right, to complete the ladies from the Caribbean, we have Martinique.
So there we have it. One of these 2 ladies will become Miss World Caribbean. And you know what? If one of you happen to continue to become the Miss World 2018, the other contestant automatically becomes Miss World Caribbean, okay? All right. Martinique looking spectacular. And Jamaica, you're going to start by telling us more about yourself.
Thank you, Angela. Hello, everyone. My name is Khadija Robinson. I'm 23 years old and I'm from a very simple country life in Jamaica. This is the biggest stage I have ever been on, and I am so humbled to be here tonight. At home, I'm a physiotherapist, and I work 6 days a week trying to improve health in my community and in my country. Thank you.
Good job. Do the girls ask you for massages? Do you need? Come on, come on. She's on vacation. Martinique, please tell us more about yourself, s'il vous plaît.
Bonsoir à tous. Hello. I am a big fan animals. I love it. I have 2 dogs, Meadow and Roxy, and my afro is my personality.
Thank you. We will remember you, Martinique and Jamaica. One of these ladies will become Miss World Caribbean.
Now time for the ladies of the Americas. All right, ladies, 2 of you will be moving on, and they are. First one is Mexico.
from our Spanish host. Please welcome Fernando Allende. And we're going to get to know these ladies. All right, Mexico. Mexico,
My pleasure.
saw you with the lasso, yeah?
Dos mexicanos pisando el escenario. We're so proud of being both from Mexico. How are you?
Tell us, are you more like a cowgirl or more like Wonder Woman? We love that performance. Yeah. Tell us more about yourself.
Well, I have been a model for the past couple of years, but 2 years ago I gave it up and I started working as a full-time volunteer. So now it's a complete different business, and I work with people who have disabilities or girls that are going through rehab, and I just love it. I think that everyone should try volunteering at least once in their life, and they will be very surprised.
Thank you, Mexico. Over to you, Fernando.
Panamá, nos gustaría conocer un poco más de quién tú eres. ¿Serías tan amable de platicarnos un poco más de tu persona?
Good evening, everyone.
Buenas noches a
Ciao,
todos.
China. Hola.
Chile. Ni hao.
Bueno, actualmente estudio negocios internacionales. Me encanta
I
leer.
study international affairs.
Me encanta leer, me
I love to
encanta el
read.
deporte
Love sports.
y sobre todo amo con toda mi alma el arte.
And I love, especially with all my soul, I love art.
Me hace muy feliz ayudar y tener la oportunidad de ayudar a todas las personas
Makes
de
me
la
so
manera que sea.
happy to be able to help people in need.
Todos tenemos una razón que mueve nuestra alma y esa es la mía.
We all have a reason. And this is to help.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for helping. Thank you. One of these ladies will become Miss World America. And when we come back after the commercial break, we're going to find out who's going to become Miss World Africas and Miss World Asia and Oceania. Don't go away.
Homes are for free expression.
What's that noise?
Don't look at me. I don't know a thing.
It's a little crazy around here sometimes.
A little?
Times full of craziness with your loved ones in Full House. Starts 17th December, Monday to Friday nights at 9. Only on Romedy Now HD.
This is where I belong.
जब मैनी पेडी घर पे हो सकता है तो बाहर क्यों जाए? And to me, salon at home means urban glam. Choose your service. Pick a convenient time slot, and you're done. And get trained beauticians with branded cosmetics at home. So download Urban Glam and book now. Urban Glam salons free. Get vaccine free till 25th December. Book now.
छोटा सा दाग है, छोटी सी बात है, छोटी सी बात पे क्यों परेशान तू?
प्रकृति से चुने और रिसर्च से बने 500 से भी ज्यादा प्रोडक्ट। हिमालय सिंस 1930। खुश रहो, खुशहाल रहो।
आप हमारे लिए बहुत खास हो, इसलिए एयरटेल थैंक्स। तो अब Z5 के शोज और मूवीज बिल्कुल फ्री सिर्फ आपके लिए हमारी तरफ से। और अगर आप एयरटेल पे नहीं हो तो सोच क्या रहे हो? Welcome back to Miss World. Let's bring on the ladies of Africa. All right, ladies, two of you are going through to the top 12, and they are Mauritius, and it's Uganda.
choose Miss World Africa's. You two are the only two that came on crying. We love it. How do you feel? Tell us more about yourself.
It's a great honor, and I'm sure that my country and all my people are really proud of what I did. And this is very wonderful to be here.
What do you do? What do you love?
So, I'm Muriel Rabina. I'm 23 and I study political science, but I'm very passionate about art. And I did this myself. And with this scarf, I can do great things with a piece of cloth as well. Thank you.
Thank you. Will you do a little turn for us? Nice. Okay, and Uganda. Why is this such a special moment for you? Tell us more about yourself.
I made history back home when I made it to top 30. Now that I'm in top 12, it's so overwhelming. I'm very humbled and blessed to be here.
Thank you, Uganda, and good luck to both of you. All right? Thank you so much. One of these ladies will become Miss World Africa's.
Last but not the least, let's welcome the ladies of Asia and Oceania. Okay, ladies, 3 of you will complete the top 12. And they are... The first one is... Nepal! And the second one is... New Zealand! And completing the top 12, we have Thailand!
In Thailand, one of these ladies will become Miss World Asia and Oceania. And those are the last 3 places in our top 12. 前12名，最后3位子留给3位。Well, Nepal sounds like the whole of Nepal is here to cheer you on.
I think so. There are 33 of them, so yeah.
Tell us more about yourself. You did really well in previous challenges.
Yes, I'm really thankful for my country for supporting me. Ni hao, Sanya. Well, I'm an architect. I graduated last year, and ever since I've been working for post-earthquake reconstruction works. I love traveling, I love adventure, and I have plans of skydiving above Mount Everest when I go back home, so I'm excited for that.
She likes to climb new heights. Okay, hope you find the biggest height tonight, all right? Next, New Zealand. You're looking radiant. How are you feeling? And tell us more about what you love, what you do.
Good evening, everybody. At the moment, I'm feeling so excited and very proud. Back home, I am a full-time news reporter and presenter at our Indigenous news organisation, Māori Television. And as a reporter, I just love my job, being able to showcase the unique talent and success of Indigenous people.
Excellent. That's wonderful. Really, really congratulations to you, Miss New Zealand. Thailand. Thailand was our star, right? In continents of the world. That was amazing. Tell us about your passion to what you do.
Well, you might remember me twirling the flag at the beginning of the Dances of the World. And another thing I do is I'm a business administration student, and so I'm going to use my degree to increase the work of my charity, Love for All, that works with autistic kids.
Thank you so much. And one of these ladies will become Miss World Asia and Oceania. We've now met every continent, and it's up to our judges, tough decision, to decide who will be the Miss World Continental winners. Please don't go away.
Our next contestant is...
When I don't answer my calls, what my mom thinks, what my boyfriend thinks.
Seriously, what do you do?
Actually, I've been celebrating all the while. Celebrate every night with Late Night Fiesta. Monday to Friday nights at 11, only on Ramadi Now HD.
क्यों जाए? And to me, salon at home means urban club. Choose your service. Pick a convenient time slot. And you're done. And get trained beauticians with branded cosmetics at home. So download Urban Club and book now. Urban Club salons free. Get waxing free till 25th December. Book now.
Sometimes I'm romantic, but I'm also a black belt in karate. I'm many women, and my Yardley lets me be whoever I want to be. Yardley Daily Wear Perfumes. Who do you want to be today? All I've ever wanted is to belong. You belong. You will always be my son. Don't ever let anyone make you think otherwise.
आप हमारे लिए बहुत खास हो, इसलिए एयरटेल थैंक्स। तो अब Z5 के शोज और मूवीज बिल्कुल फ्री सिर्फ आपके लिए हमारी तरफ से। और अगर आप एयरटेल में नहीं हो, तो सोच क्या रहे हो?
Welcome back to Missworld. I'm stepping back into the world of Spanish broadcasting with Fernando. And Fernando, the online response in Latin America is fantastic.
Well, Frankie, imagine, we are more than 750 million people speaking Spanish around.
And they're loving it, and they're loving having you and Stephanie.
Thank you so much. I'm loving it too.
Now, last year we premiered your original song Tombola, and it received millions of views around the world. And I think some people thought it could not be topped.
Well, in reality, it was a really, really hard act to follow. But I believe that we've done it again. So I'm honored to present to you the international debut of the video of Desperada, and I hope you like it.
know, what a catchy song, but this is the moment. I'm here with the continent of Europe, and we're about to find out who Miss World Europe is 2018. I'm here with Northern Ireland. She is Scotland's best friend. Northern Ireland, what could you tell me about Scotland?
Well, Scotland, she has the heart of gold. We kicked it off right away, and she's so passionate about her Beauty with a Purpose project, and she really, I can't wait to see how far she goes. But all of the girls are amazing, so go Team Europe!
Over to you, Angela.
You know, there was just dancing a few seconds ago. Come on, relax, girls. There's only going to be one of you going through, okay? 前12名马上要变成前5名，我们各大区的冠军即将揭晓。Miss World Europe 2018 is Belarus. All right, we're with the girls of the Caribbean, and we're with Guadeloupe, who is actually Martinique's roommate. What do you have to say to your roomie over there?
First, she's such a beautiful girl inside and outside. And sometimes when we have a meeting, she listens all the time. And after she told me what she said, I will miss to be your translator and your friend, girl.
All right, well, good luck, ladies. Over to you, Angela.
All right, this is the moment you've been waiting for. Do you want to hold hands? The world is waiting.
Miss World Caribbean 2018 is Jamaica.
Congratulations, Jamaica. Well, I'm here with Canada, and she is Mexico's best friend. Canada, what can you tell me? What is the funniest thing about Mexico?
Okay, so I'm pretty sure there is nobody on earth who laughs at my terrible jokes except for her. And the thing about Mexico is that her jokes, I think, are even worse than mine. And I think just Panama and Mexico have both done such a great job representing themselves here, and I know that they're going to do amazing. Good luck, girls. Go America!
Over to you, Angela.
Go Americas indeed. How are you guys feeling lucky? Let's go ahead and find out the result. Miss World Americas 2018 is Mexico. All right, is it time for Africa? Let's hear it, ladies. All right. Okay, so Madagascar, your roommate is down there. She might make it to the top 5. What do you have to say to her?
I just want to say that good luck here and go and get it. This time for Africa!
All right, over to you, Angela. Thank you, Megan. We're going to find out something very important right now. Miss World Africa 2018 is Uganda.
and she is New Zealand's roommate. What is New Zealand like as a roommate?
I just have to say that she is the sweetest. She's this piece of sunshine that is absolutely contagious. But overall, I just want to wish all these ladies the best of luck. And we are sending you some love. So go Team Oceania and Asia.
Over to you, Angela.
Lots of love coming from over there. Okay. And this is our final place in the top 5. And also the Miss World Asia and Oceania 2018 is Thailand. There you have it, the Miss World Continental winners for 2018. Ladies, please walk proudly to the judges.
Please salute the new queens of the continent from Europe, Belarus, from the Caribbean, Jamaica, from the Americas, Mexico, from Africa, Uganda, and from Asia, Thailand.
One of these ladies will be the new Miss World, and voting is now open. And you can vote for one of these ladies on the Miss World website, www.missworld.com. Those results, in combination with our judging panel, will determine the next Miss World. And after the break, the final 5 will answer the final question.
Ramadi Bells. This Christmas Day, all day long, only on Ramadi Now HD.
2:30 sleep, 4:30 wake up. Dark circles are your only makeup. Wear your scar like a gallantry star. Flaunt what makes you who you are. Titan Raga, I am. जब मैनी पैडी घर पे हो सकता है तो बाहर क्यों जाए? And to me, salon at home means urban glam. Choose your service. Pick a convenient time slot, and you're done. And get trained beauticians with branded cosmetics at home. So download Urban Glam and book now. Urban Glam salons free. Get vaccine free till 25th December. Book now.
I'm many women, and my Yardley lets me be whoever I want to be. New daily wear perfumes from Yardley London. Try it today.
एक्स्ट्रा प्रीमियम पेट्रोल यार एक्स्ट्रा प्रीमियम क्यों कैसे समझाऊं इसे डालते ही ऐसा लगता है कि मैं गाड़ी नहीं हवाई जहाज चला रहा हूं एकदम सुपर हीरो वाली फीलिंग और ट्रैफिक सिग्नल्स ग्रीन ही ग्रीन जो डालते हैं वही जाते हैं पर तू नहीं समझेगा क्योंकि इसमें सुपर क्लेंजर्स जो देख स्मूथ ड्राइव एक्स्ट्रा प्रीमियम पेट्रोल फ्रॉम इंडियन ऑयल
शादी का ख्याल आए तो शायद.com नहीं शादी.com पर आइए यहाँ 50 लाख लोगों को मिला अपना परफेक्ट लाइफ पार्टनर शादी.com आज ही रजिस्टर करें
What happened to your tail?
Why haven't you got a tail?
I don't know.
Oh.
I never really thought about it.
All right, that's enough for today, Mowgli. Let's go. I'm like a wolf,
It's no longer safe for you. The jungle is changing. Man is taking more of it.
The pack needs you, Mowgli.
This is my home. Follow me.
जब मैनी पैडी घर पे हो सकता है तो बाहर क्यों जाए? And to me, salon at home means urban glam. Choose your service. Pick a convenient time slot, and you're done. And get trained beauticians with branded cosmetics at home. So download Urban Glam and book now. Urban Glam salons free. Get vaccine free till 25th December. Book now. продолжать то, что начала Мануши. Что ты хочешь сделать для этого?
All right? You ready now?
Thank you so much. I think that Vanushi had done a big job during this year, and I'm so proud that I will have an opportunity, maybe will have an opportunity to continue this job. And I think that I will continue my own Beauty with a Purpose project, which connected with unable and disabled people and talented children. Thank you.
Very good. You wouldn't be able to tell by what she said, but she's actually very, very nervous, aren't you? Good job.
Yeah.
All right? Good job, Belarus. Please, thank you. And our next finalist. She is Jamaica from the Caribbean. You came this far looking calm and cool and collected, just like the color of your beautiful gown. And now it's time for your final question. You ready? Take a look.
In my year as Miss World, I saw the extreme difficulties that so many people have to overcome. What is the greatest obstacle that you had to overcome?
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you, Angela. Good night, everyone. The greatest obstacle that I have had to overcome was one of self-confidence, and I'm so glad that I did, because I'm here tonight standing in front of you in pure joy and humility. When I was younger, I always doubted myself, and I always doubted my capabilities. And it took me a very long time to overcome this. And I know it takes a lot of communication with self and a lot of thoughts, and it's a long process, but I was able to do it. And to whoever is listening tonight that is not confident in yourself, I implore you to communicate with yourself, find your niche, and find yourself, and it will be the most awesome feeling ever. Thank you.
Thank you for believing in yourself. Jamaica. Our next finalist comes from the Americas. She is Mexico. Looking good? And now this is the moment where the world is watching you as you get to hear your final question. She's looking so relaxed. All right, let's take a look.
When I became Miss World, I was able to use my position to help many people. How would you use your influence as Miss World to help others?
Mexico, final question.
Wanshao, Sanya. Good night, everyone. I will use my position just the way I've been doing it for the past 3 years. Being an example. We all can be an example of good in the world. We all have to care. We all have to love. We all have to be kind. It don't cost a thing, and helping is not that hard. You just really need the will to make a change. You just need to go there, and there's always someone that will need what you have to offer. So help anyone you can, guys. Thank you.
Thank you, Mexico. Wonderful answer. Very inspiring. And next finalist from Africa, please welcome Uganda. All right, it's time now for your final question. Ready as ever? Let's take a look.
During my year, I combined my passion for singing with my Beauty with a Purpose project. What unique quality would you bring to Beauty with a Purpose?
Unique qualities.
Good evening, everyone. I am very passionate about cooking. I believe one can show the love they have for everyone through food. My Beauty with a Purpose project is fighting teenage pregnancies. We can all come together and help, but we can also do this through food, because when we all come together, we share ideas, we generate ideas, just like the Missworld family, who are able to come up with different ideas to solve problems in our countries. Thank you.
Thank you, Uganda. And our next finalist from Asia and Oceania, she is Thailand. tough place to fill. The fifth one, you've been waiting there. Feeling good?
Feeling good, yeah. A little bit nervous, but I'm feeling good.
All right, it's time to take a look at your final question.
Being Miss World is glamorous and exciting, but it's also hard work. What strengths would you bring to the role?
That's a good question to ask you, Thailand.
The strength that I would bring to being Miss World is passion and love for the project that I started, which is Love for All, which works with kids with autism. And it's based around my little brother, and I feel that as long as you have passion, you're able to work and you're able to love and do what you want to do. And that's going to be able to move the world, move society, and change who you are as a person, as well as change the world to make it a better place. Thank you.
And, 5 wonderful ladies and 5 wonderful answers. Please walk forward to the judges. Our finalists.
So there they are, judges. Your 5 finalists. You have a big decision to make, but it's now time to take a break, and when we return, Beauty with a Purpose has a special presentation.
Let's intro.
Homes are for free expression.
What's that noise?
Don't look at me. I don't know a thing.
Gets a little crazy around here sometimes.
A little?
Times full of craziness with your loved ones in Full House. Starts 17th December, Monday to Friday nights at 9. Only on Ramadi Now HD.
This is where I belong.
Tanishq presents the best combo offer ever. पाइए gold jewelry के making charges और diamond jewelry की value पर 25% तक की छूट और साथ ही अपनी पुरानी gold jewelry के exchange पर 100% value. तो आज ही अपने नजदीकी Tanishq store जाइए. Tanishq, a Tata product.
जब मैनी पैडी घर पे हो सकता है, तो बाहर क्यों जाए? And to me, salon at home means urban glam. Choose your service. Pick a convenient time slot, and you're done. And get trained beauticians with branded cosmetics at home. So download Urban Glam and book now. Urban Glam salons free. Get vaccine free till 25th December. Book now.
ट्रिवागो पे अपना आइडियल होटल ढूंढने के लिए आप सैकड़ों फिल्टर्स में से सेलेक्ट कर सकते हैं। ट्रिवागो आपके लिए आइडियल रूम ढूंढता है। फिर ट्रिवागो दुनिया के सैकड़ों वेबसाइट्स और एप्स को कंपेयर करता है ताकि आपके लिए एक बेहतर डील ढूंढ सके। होटल ट्रिवागो।
जब मैनी पैडी घर पे हो सकता है, तो बाहर क्यों जाए? And to me, salon at home means Urban Glam. Choose your service. Pick a convenient time slot, and you're done. And get trained beauticians with branded cosmetics at home. So download Urban Glam and book now. Urban Glam salons free. Get vaccine free till 25th December. Book now.
Welcome back. A reminder that you can still vote, but voting will close before the next break. Now, the Missworld Beauty with a Purpose program has raised millions of dollars for the disadvantaged and empowered young people to make a real difference in the lives of those around them. For the very first time, a camera team followed Manushi Chillar and the Missworld Continental winners as they embarked on the 2018 global tour with extraordinary results.
Beauty with a Purpose is the heart of Missworld, raising money and resources for good causes around the globe. It's a prestigious award given annually at the Missworld Final. The award honors the contestant who has done the most to support her chosen cause and also celebrates every contestant humanitarian efforts. The competition is an opportunity for all the contestants to make a real and lasting difference to those who need help. As well as the contestant winning Miss World, a winner will also be selected from each continent, and as a team, they travel the world as ambassadors of Beauty with a Purpose. The 2018 tour started with the current Miss World, Manushi Chillar's project in India, and was built around the
the sensitive issue of menstruation and feminine hygiene.
My Missworld sisters are here, so we're all going to walk this path together. So it's very emotional moment for me as well.
The team achieved remarkable results, joining up with a local company to make compostable and inexpensive sanitary towels, and also helped to convince the Indian government to abolish tax on feminine hygiene products.
The power of beauty through innovative ideas translated to tangible actions can transform our planet.
Next, we moved on to Indonesia and to the scene of one of our most famous projects, the rebuilding of the Golden Bridge. In this film, we learned of Jahidi, a young boy injured when he fell from a dilapidated bridge, which was subsequently rebuilt as part of Beauty with a Purpose.
So this is what it's about. Today is what it's about.
It was great to see him again, and to know that other children's lives won't be put in danger as his was. After visiting the bridge site, we joined the local license holder and MNC Peduli in delivering aid to the community. We handed out prosthetic limbs, hearing aids, and educational grants to deserving community members. The humanitarian tour rolled onto the British Virgin Islands following the devastation of Hurricane Irma. What we saw was a community of ordinary people in desperate need of help. And we were proud to raise funds and start the rebuild of the island's only special needs school.
Actually, we just got here, and as you can see, it's severely devastated.
Onwards, we traveled to the USA, where we joined Variety International in Des Moines and took part in their annual telethon, raising money with huge success.
You must be so pleased, just you being here, the amount of money that's been raised tonight.
I know it's an incredible amount of money.
Next, we headed for Brazil and to a project very close to CEO Julia Morley's heart. The eradication of leprosy in Brazil has been a 10-year project, and our commitment has never been stronger. We lobbied local government to support this cause, and we even managed to get the government to build a new wing of a special needs facility in Brazil. The tour also visited New Zealand to throw our weight behind Missworld contestant Dr. Deborah Lambie's project, Learn Coach, a phenomenal project providing educational resources to hundreds of thousands of children across New Zealand.
We had more than 150,000 students every year signed up and using our website, which we think is amazing. And there's been more than 1 million tutorials viewed in total since 2012 when we started.
And our final stop was South Africa, where we revisited the subject of eco-friendly sanitary towel production by joining forces with a local charity and donating 2 production facilities. This tied in with the centenary celebrations for the late Nelson Mandela, and the unit was inaugurated by South African President Cyril Ramaphosa.
How are you?
Very well, so thank you.
Well, you're getting younger every year.
Same with you.
This initiative is going to make a massive difference to so many women in South Africa's rural communities.
Isn't it wonderful that we can celebrate Madiba's 100th birthday and have brought here this wonderful machine and these wonderful ladies now that can be employed, and the pads can go to all the local ladies.
It was such a busy year, but Beauty with a Purpose continues to evolve and be the lifeblood of Missworld, and continues to make a real difference around the globe.
Every Missworld has a legacy. Every Missworld has a passion. And by building on one another's legacies, we create change. And we create a ripple effect that makes meaningful change in the whole world. When you see that you've been a part of so many things and they've turned into these brilliant projects and these brilliant movements that you literally feel like, wow, did I just play a role in changing the world?
Next year, there will be another humanitarian tour for our 2018 Continental winners, and the cycle of Beauty with a Purpose will begin again, lending a helping hand to disadvantaged communities around the world.
I'm here now with one of our Beauty with a Purpose winners, New Zealand. New Zealand, you've seen the incredible work that Missworld and the Continental winners have done this year. So what would it mean for us to come and visit your country?
Oh, it would mean so much to us. I mean, it would be an awesome opportunity to be able to showcase our projects on an international scale. So I would be so grateful if that was to ever come about. Yeah.
Well, Angela is now with Mrs. Morley, and she has a very exciting announcement.
That's right, Barney. I've known Julia for so many years, And you know what moves me most about Miss World is not all this beauty tonight, but all the love that goes out to every corner of the world all through the year. And beauty with a purpose is indeed Julia's baby, the baby closest to your heart. She's about to make a special announcement, and I would like to ask the top 5 in Beauty with a Purpose to please stand up as Julia tells us what she's going to say. Julia, please.
Thank you, Angela. Well, I'm very, very proud to say that all 5 winners of the continents and Miss World will all join us to visit all the continents of the world and help us like the last wonderful group did. Thank you, ladies. Thank you.
So Julia will be going to every single one of your countries for our top 5. Wonderful news. Thank you, Julia.
Thank you, ladies. Now, this is what Beauty with a Purpose is all about. Young people giving back to their communities. And tonight, Beauty with a Purpose is going to pay tribute to some very special people. Their music is known all over the world, and they now work tirelessly to support many global charities. They're about to launch a new foundation that brings together families who have been torn apart. Forming We
There's more to come right after this break.
When I don't answer my call, thinks. What my boyfriend thinks.
Seriously, what do you do?
Bachelor. I've been celebrating all the while. Celebrate every night with Late Night Fiesta. Monday to Friday nights at 11. Only on Romedy Now HD.
जब मैनी पैडी घर पे हो सकता है तो बाहर क्यों जाए? And to me, salon at home means urban club. Choose your service. Pick a convenient time slot. And you're done. And get trained beauticians with branded cosmetics at home. So download Urban Club and book now. Urban Club salons free. Get vaccine free till 25th December. Book now.
अरे खेल छप्पा करंट बिल जोयू 1100 रुपया लाइट बंद नहीं करता है दिन भर एसी इररिस्पांसिबल फेलो
पप्पा फोन पे आपसे पेमेंट हो गया कैशबैक भी आ गया अब खेलो फोन पे ऐप से पेमेंट करो स्क्रैच करो और कैशबैक जीतो फोन पे
What happened to your tail?
Why haven't you got a tail?
I don't know.
Oh,
I never really thought about it.
all right, that's enough for today, Mowgli. Let's go. I'm like a wolf, it's no longer safe for you. The jungle is changing. Man is taking more of it. The pack needs you, Mowgli.
This is my home. Follow me.
जब मैनी पैडी घर पे हो सकता है तो बाहर क्यों जाए? And to me, salon at home means urban club. Choose your service. Pick a convenient time slot. And you're done. And get trained beauticians with branded cosmetics at home. So download Urban Club and book now. Urban Club salons free. Get vaccine free till 25th December. Book now.
Welcome back, everyone. Voting is now closed. I'm joined by Julia Morley, Chairman and CEO of Missworld. And Julia, it has been an unprecedented year with a film crew following your every move. How was it?
Well, you know, if you could have been with us, you would have seen the most amazing thing. All the beautiful ladies tonight with their gowns, they were in jeans, hair tied back, hands getting dirty, and they were so, so wonderful. They worked together, we raised a lot of money, but the great thing was everyone was so happy to see us on all the continents.
Yes, and at the center of it all has been Manushi.
Well, Manushi has been amazing. India can be so, so proud of her. They are. And she's done so much to help the women of that country.
Well, Julie, I know you wanted to be here for this very special moment. So please, everyone, welcome Miss World 2017, Manushi Chilar.
Miss World 2017 is India.
I can remember every single moment. I can still feel what I was feeling that night. I was just happy. I felt that irrespective of whether I win the crown or not, I knew that in my own eyes I was the winner. I knew that I had done me, my family, my country proud. This wasn't the easiest year. I'd say it was the hardest, but the most fulfilling, the most exciting, and probably the biggest adventure that I've ever been on. It's a year that's changed my life, not only in terms of how people see me, but in terms of how I see the world. When everyone came to India for my project, the reach just went from a few thousands to millions. I knew that I wanted it to be global, but I never imagined that it would be this big so fast. And the growth has literally been parabolic. More than excitement for what's going to happen next, there's also gratitude for this opportunity. What the Miss World organization is doing for young girls, you know, letting us be a part of them, represent them for 1 year, changes not only thousands of lives that we touch through our year, but changes us as people. My project is gaining a lot of momentum, and I know that if this is the start, then I cannot even imagine how it's going to be in the next few months. We didn't do it for, you know, the appreciation, or you You don't do it for something that's tangible. You just do it because you know it's the right thing to do and you know you want to do it.
Manushi, I am so proud of you, and I know that the whole of India is still reeling from the things you've done. I hope that as soon as you become a fully qualified doctor, you will also help us where we can always turn to you like we have to Rolene from South Africa.
Thank you, Jem. I think at the end of this year, all I feel is gratitude. Gratitude for an opportunity where I could give my voice, the little that I'd learned in medical college, and my passion to make a change. And I'm so happy, Julia, that you gave me this opportunity and you believed in me. And I know that I have been able to change so many lives across the world, but in return, they all have changed mine. So I'll always be there for you, Julia.
You had a wonderful year, Manushi. And now, everyone, the votes have been calculated, and after the break, we'll be finding out who will be the 68th Miss World. What's the connection?
Could we have...
Ramadi Bells. This Christmas Day, all day long, only on Ramadi Now HD.
Tanishq presents the best combo offer ever. पाइए gold jewelry के making charges और diamond jewelry की value पर 25% तक की छूट और साथ ही अपनी पुरानी gold jewelry के exchange पर 100% value. तो आज ही अपने नजदीकी Tanishq store जाइए. Tanishq, a Tata product.
जब mani pedi घर पे हो सकता है, तो बाहर क्यों जाए? And to me, salon at home means Urban Club. Choose your service. Pick a convenient time slot. And you're done. And get trained beauticians with branded cosmetics at home. So download Urban Club and book now. Urban Club salons free. Get vaccine free till 25th December. Book now.
This feels good. She knows me. She knows my body and what it needs. I know. She knows it's not just about color, shape, or size. She knows that comfort comes first. So, where do we go? She knows that curves come with edges. And that edges can be beautiful too. Jockey woman, she knows me.
दो स्ट्रॉबेरी भाई मेरे पास पैसे नहीं है
चल यार हल पे
हाँ फोन पे आप
आ गया कैशबैक फोन पे ऐप से पेमेंट करो और कैशबैक जीतो फोन पे
थैंक यू अंकल
Sometimes I'm romantic, but I'm also a black belt in karate. I'm many women, and my Yardley lets me be whoever I want to be. Yardley Daily Wear Perfumes. Who do you want to be today?
Seize the night. R17 Pro. Oppo.
Welcome back to Missworld. You've been voting in your millions for your favourite, and we are now going to reveal who the world have voted for. Megan, it's over to you.
All right, it's time to reveal the results of the public vote. We're going to announce the 3 contestants that received the most number of votes. Currently in third is Uganda. In second is Mexico. And the contestant leading the Miss World Global vote is Thailand.
I have with me some very excited friends and family of our final five. Thailand has taken the global vote, and I'm with her mom. How do you feel?
Wonderful. Thank you, everyone, for doing the great job for us.
And Mexico was number 2. Do you have a message for our Mexico contestant?
Vanessa, eres una mujer hermosa y que viva México.
And of course, Uganda took the third.
Yes, and I'm the most excited among all of you. Thank you so much. It's our very first time. Thank you. Thank you so very much. Queen, I love you. Well done. Thank you all for voting. Thank you. Thank you.
It's amazing to have all of you. Good luck to your contestants. So we've heard from the public, but we have 13 judges with us here tonight. So the combined results of the voting and our judges will determine Miss World 2018 after the break.
Homes are for free expression.
What's that noise?
Don't look at me. I don't know a thing.
Hit it with the chair.
It's a little crazy around here sometimes.
A little?
Times full of craziness with your loved ones in Full House. Starts 17th December, Monday to Friday nights at 9. Only on Ramadi Now HD. This is where I belong.
जब मैनी पैडी घर पे हो सकता है तो बाहर क्यों जाए? And to me, salon at home means urban glam. Choose your service. Pick a convenient time slot, and you're done. And get trained beauticians with branded cosmetics at home. So download Urban Glam and book now. Urban Glam salons free. Get waxing free till 25th December. Book now.
I'm many women, and my Yardley lets me be whoever I want to be. New daily wear perfumes from Yardley London. Try it today.
Monday. What you go out with Monday? Go out with Monday now. And now.
Dragging yourself to work. Find jobs you love to go to on Naukri.com. India's #1 job site. Oh yeah.
जब मैनी पैडी घर पे हो सकता है तो बाहर क्यों जाए? And to me, salon at home means urban glam. Choose your service. Pick a convenient time slot, and you're done. And get trained beauticians with branded cosmetics at home. So download Urban Glam and book now. Urban Glam salons free. Get waxing free till 25th December. Book now.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I can tell you the tension is way up there right here in Sanya. Welcome back to present the most important result tonight. Chairman and CEO of Miss World, Julia Morley.
Here are the results for Miss World 2018. Runner-up to Miss World is Thailand. And the winner of Miss World 2018 is Mexico.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, as she is crowned, I would ask you all to be upstanding and recognize Vanessa de Leon from Mexico, who is Miss World 2018. And just before we begin the celebration, that means that Panama, who is runner-up, becomes Miss World Americas. So Panama, please come forward and join them as Miss World Americas. And of course, we have a party to go to, and what better way to finish a fantastic Miss World than with Sister Sledge.
Thank you.